My dear friends, join Inspector Raj and Constable Maya on a thrilling adventure as they hunt down the elusive art thief Jacques LeRoux and unravel the mystery behind the stolen masterpiece, the Starry Night. Follow their journey through the eerie corridors of an abandoned mansion filled with twists, turns, and unexpected revelations. Will they recover the priceless painting and bring the culprit to justice? Find out in this gripping detective tale filled with suspense and intrigue.
The mystery of the missing painting. Once upon a time, in the quaint town of Rivertown, there lived a renowned detective named Inspector Raj. He was known far and wide for his sharp wit and keen eye for detail. He had solved countless mysteries, but there was one case that had been eluding him for months, the case of the missing painting. It was no ordinary painting. It was a priceless masterpiece called The Starry Night by the famous artist Vincent van Gogh. The painting had been stolen from the Rivertown Museum under mysterious circumstances, and despite Inspector Raj's best efforts, the culprit remained elusive. One rainy evening, Inspector Raj sat in his dimly lit office, pondering over the clues he had gathered so far. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door. It was his trusted assistant, Constable Maya. "Inspector Raj, I've received a tip-off about the whereabouts of the Starry Night," Constable Maya said breathlessly. "Where is it?" asked Inspector Raj, his interest piqued. "It's said to be hidden in the old abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town," replied Constable Maya. With a sense of determination, Inspector Raj and Constable Maya set out towards the old mansion, their footsteps echoing in the stillness of the night. As they approached the decrepit building, they noticed a faint light flickering in one of the windows. "What do you think, Inspector? Should we proceed?" asked Constable Maya, her voice tinged with apprehension. "We have no choice, Constable. The painting might be inside," replied Inspector Raj, his hand resting on the hilt of his revolver. Cautiously, they pushed open the creaky door and entered the mansion. The air inside was musty, and cobwebs adorned the walls like eerie decorations. They made their way through the labyrinthine corridors, guided only by the faint glow of the lantern in Inspector Raj's hand. Suddenly, they heard a noise coming from the room at the end of the hallway. It sounded like footsteps, muffled yet distinct. With bated breath, they approached the room and peered inside. To their astonishment, they saw a figure hunched over a canvas, painting furiously by the light of a solitary candle. It was none other than the infamous art thief, Jacques LeRoux. "Freeze, LeRoux! Your reign of thievery ends here," declared Inspector Raj, his voice cutting through the silence like a blade. Jacques LeRoux turned around slowly, a smirk playing on his lips. "Ah, Inspector Raj, I've been expecting you. But you're too late. The painting is already mine," he said, his voice dripping with arrogance. With a swift motion, Jacques LeRoux dashed towards the window, clutching the Starry Night tightly in his grasp. Before Inspector Raj and Constable Maya could react, he disappeared into the night, leaving behind nothing but a trail of uncertainty. As dawn broke over Rivertown, Inspector Raj stood outside the old mansion, his gaze fixed on the horizon. Despite his best efforts, the painting had slipped through his fingers once again. "Inspector, what do we do now?" asked Constable Maya, her voice filled with concern. "We keep searching, Maya. We'll find the Starry Night and bring Jacques LeRoux to justice, no matter what it takes," replied Inspector Raj, his resolve stronger than ever. And so, the hunt for the Starry Night continued, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, with Inspector Raj and Constable Maya determined to unravel the truth behind the elusive masterpiece.
Thank you for joining Inspector Raj and Constable Maya on this thrilling adventure as they pursued the elusive art thief, Jacques LeRoux, and unraveled the mystery behind the Starry Night. If you enjoyed their journey through the eerie corridors of the abandoned mansion, filled with twists, turns, and unexpected revelations, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with your friends and fellow detectives. Your support keeps Inspector Raj and Constable Mia on the case, solving mysteries and bringing justice to the world. Stay tuned for more gripping detective tales filled with suspense and intrigue.